I talked to you last month about how toxins from plastics affect our estrogens, and that's both for males and for females. Some toxins from plastics make our estrogen levels higher because they trick our body into thinking that they are our own estrogens because they plug into our own estrogen receptors. So it's all about a bucket theory when you're talking about toxins. It's about how many toxins are in that bucket. And everybody gets to a certain level where those toxins spill over and start causing symptoms. And those symptoms can look like high hormones. They can look like acne, musculoskeletal pain, depression, mood swings, fatigue, foggy brain, and the list goes on and on. So I want to talk to you today about how we can keep from putting things into that bucket. So our liver and our detoxification systems have to empty out that bucket of toxins, but we can make choices to not fill that bucket up. So I first of all want to talk about food and drink containers. So when we're drinking out of plastic, eating out of plastic, heating food in plastic, or maybe our plastic water bottle stays in our warm vehicle, those plastics then leach into our food and our drink, and we swallow them and they become part of us. So I have switched out my plastic containers for all glass food containers. So I'm talking about food storage containers, things that I heat my foods in, things that I take my lunch in. And a very economical thing to do is to get mason and ball jars because you can find them easily at the Goodwill or at rummage sales. They're great food containers. I also drink out of ball and mason jars sometimes, or just plain glasses. And then if we're traveling, or I'm going to work or whatever, I have a stainless steel water container. They also make glass water containers. So that's a safer option. And then I'd like to talk about something that's very near and dear to my heart and most women's hearts out there, and that's skin and hair care products. So a lot of our cosmetics and our skincare products have parabens and phthalates in them. And if you start reading your labels on your skincare products, if you can't pronounce the word or you don't know what the word is, or you wouldn't eat that particular ingredient, you might think about not putting it on you. So I want to tell you about some options that are a little bit safer that I've switched to over the years. First of all, I want to show you this wonderful book. This is by a chiropractor named Dr. Eric Zielinski. He also has a website and has many YouTube videos, but there's lots of recipes in this book. So I've made some of the skincare products in here. I've also made some of the cleaning supplies in here. They work fabulously. They smell great because they're made with essential oils, and they've saved me a lot of money. If you're not a do-it-yourselfer, there's plenty of people out there who will do it for you, and they sell their products either locally or on Etsy. One of my favorite goat milk soap producers and lotion sticks is a local farm called Lonely Windmill Farms. I love their products. And then I want to show you some of my products. So let's talk about lip care first of all. I really like this therapeutic lip care. And this is made by a local gal whose name is Andrea Turner. Her business is called The Essential Homemaker. This is great for chapped lips, but it's also great just to use as a clear lip gloss. Another favorite of mine is called Divine. So when I want some color, I put on some Divine, and you can find this online. For my hair care products, I've switched recently. This is what I use when I get out of the shower. Let me see here. It is for frizz control and for split ends. And again, it's from that Essential Homemaker. And I put this on my damp hair before I style it instead of some toxic styling products I used to use. I think that the Monet hair care line is very safe. And I've started using that recently for all kinds of hair care products. And then when it comes to eyes, the stuff we put on our eyes can be very toxic. So I'm talking about particularly eyeliner. And this is a mineral-based brand that I've started using. It's called Gabriel. I also get that from Amazon. And here's some mascara that I like. It's called Pure Lash. And I also get it at Amazon. And it may not stay on quite as well as the toxin-filled products that I used to use. But hey, if I have a little smudge under my eye, just tell me. It's not a big deal. I'll wipe it off. I like to smell good. So this is a fragrance roll-on that I've started to use. It's by Ombre. It has essential oils in it, and it can be purchased locally at Color Salon. Most fragrances have phthalates in them. So I'm talking that PHTHALATES word. And that's just another umbrella term for plastics. And then this is one of my very favorite go-to versatile skincare products, coconut oil. So you know when you get coconut oil, like maybe for cooking or whatever, and it's solid, but this is fractionated coconut oil and it's a liquid. So the solid stuff is kind of greasy. It's going to leave a stain on your clothing or on your sheets. But the fractionated absorbs very readily. So you can put it on after your shower in the morning and then go ahead and get dressed and it doesn't stain your clothing. So those are just some fun products that I have chosen to use to decrease the toxins in my bucket. If you would like to learn more information about how to detox, how to manage your hormones better, or how to just get well in general, I would love to help you. Give us a call at Julian Healthcare.